So yeah, I basically grew up in Iowa on the Mississippi River. You know, we were very poor. You know, we ate raccoon, and I kind of discovered frogs. Yeah, I know, Mike. I'll tell the whole story, Mike. And that's my sidekick, Mike. He's the one who cleans and guts them, and I got to teach him today on our secret sauce. So anyway, today I'm gonna go through the secret sauce today. We've got our special sauce here, and we've got our needles. Now I wanted to show, like I was going to show Mike today, about our catch of today. Now our catch today, and remember, we are this is Iowa Boy, and we are live today. So today, this is what we caught today. This is our fresh frog meat. This is one that I had pasteurized out there in the Mississippi for probably about, I think it took about maybe 4 months for this little bubber to grow. Called him back and gigged him today. It was a clean shot. Look at that meat. Nothing wrong with that meat whatsoever. Now Mike, I'll get to it. So now, see, this is what we're gonna do today. Now, after we take one, we always plant one back. So this is one that I grew myself. This is a baby frog here. This is from my laboratory. Dr. Bubbles helped me genetically and did this one, you know. So this one is what we're gonna do right now. This is what we do. This is what we have to do. I gotta load up the needle now. Hang on a second. So now we take this needle right here, and so I'm gonna tell you where my special sauce comes from. So we grew up on a farm. So we raised pigs, and so I would go in there and I would go, you know, instead of my daddy, you know, going out there and going kill those little pigs and me crying my ass off, I decided, hey, if those pigs gonna grow from that shit, my frogs are gonna grow from that stuff. So I discovered that as a young kid. We go in there. So this is a special sauce that I stole from my daddy out in the barn. This is pig sauce. This is what makes your pig grow really big. We take some of this, big injection of that, big injection. You know, especially when you get older, you know, we all need a little more testosterone. So this is a real important thing, and this is the testosterone special here, like the one we just caught. That is for older men. Now, younger men, they don't need as big of a frog. They can have less of an incubation period. I think the older men frog juice takes about, I think it's about 11 months compared to the 9 months of the younger man frog. So this is the younger man frog. We're gonna inject it right here. And then we're gonna release him back in the water, and we're gonna come back in about 8 months with him, because we're gonna probably give him to the teenagers. You know, sell them for $79.95. We get a good gig from the teenagers. The older men are just finally getting smart on the marijuana and stuff, you know, and testosterone. They're just finally growing up a little bit and understanding that, hey, we got all this shit right here. So anyway, so this little pupper is gonna go back in the water, and he's gonna grow in that Mississippi, and he's gonna suck up all that fertilizer, and he's gonna come back to us in about 8 months, and he's gonna be in your jar. So $79.95. So this is Iowa Boy telling you my secret sauce of the day. Hey, remember, I am copyrighted and trademarked 2020, so do not copy any of my recipes. So this is Iowa Boy going to you live from Iowa, the Mississippi River. Next, we're gonna show you how to gig. GoPro, stop recording.